guys! So today I thought I would do an empties video, which is new to my channel. I haven't actually done one of these before, but I've collected so much stuff recently that I've just finished with. I thought, why not turn it into an empties video to show you guys some of the things that I've been loving and that I've used up, and if I would repurchase them or purchase them again. So yeah, I thought I would make an empties video for you, and I hope you enjoy. So I've got everything kind of in front of me, and some of the stuff is in here and some of it is on this little makeshift table that I have. So the first thing I used up was one of my Rimmel Match Perfection foundations, and I use this foundation all the time. I actually have this on my face today, which, by the way, if you're wondering about my makeup, I just filmed a makeup tutorial for a collab, and if it's up I will leave it down below. But anyway, I used up one of my Rimmel Match Perfection foundations. I get mine in the colour 100 Ivory, and this is such a good drugstore foundation. It's definitely one of my favourites. It's a really good everyday foundation. It has kind of medium coverage, it leaves a really nice finish, and I even find it works with my oily skin if I powder it. So yeah, I've already repurchased this actually. I bought a new one a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, I just really like this foundation, so that's the first thing that I used up. Another thing I used up is Batiste Tropical Dry Shampoo, and I go through this so much because I try to wash my hair as little as I can because it's so damaged, and it's good to kind of leave your hair for as long as possible really without washing it, because every time you wash it, it strips away the natural oils and they help to kind of keep your hair moisturised and healthy. So I use a lot of dry shampoo. I use this basically every day, and yeah, I just really like the smell of the tropical one. It's coconut and exotic tropical. It does the job really, really well, and yeah, I just think it's a great dry shampoo, and I always go back to it and I always repurchase new ones, so that is that. Next I have a perfume, and this is quite, I don't know, it makes me quite emotional because this was my first ever perfume that I bought. I bought this when I was about 13 or 14, and I'm now 18, and I've only just used it up because towards the end I was starting to use it really sparingly because I could see that there was like none left, and it's only cheap. It's the Britney Spears Fantasy perfume, I believe, and she has so many amazing scents. It's just such a girly, it's really kind of strong smelling, sweet, vanilla-y perfume. So if you like that kind of super vanilla, super girly, it just smells absolutely divine. And quite sad reasoning behind why I bought this. I actually bought this because Justin Bieber said that he liked the smell of it. So that's quite embarrassing, but yeah, this perfume just smells so nice, and I would definitely be buying another one. The next thing I used up is a packet of face wipes, and these ones are the L'Oreal Paris Skin Perfection Nourishing Cleansing Wipes, and these ones say soften and soothe, removes impurities in makeup, even waterproof mascara, hypoallergenic, no alcohol, for face and eyes, dry and sensitive skin. You get 25 wipes in this, and I found these makeup wipes to be really good. Not so sure about removing waterproof mascara, but then pretty much every makeup removing wipes I've tried haven't removed waterproof mascara the best. I mean, these do remove it, but it takes quite a lot of scrubbing, so I just prefer to use a oil-based cleanser to get off my eye makeup, and then I will go in with a face wipe to kind of get off my foundation and my eyebrows and my lipstick, and then I will use my cleanser. So yeah, I think these face wipes are really good, and I think I just bought them when they were on special offer. So onto makeup bits that I've used up. I finally finished my Collection Extreme 24-Hour Felt Tip Liner, and I've got another one. This one has been running out for so long, and it's finally got to the end of its life where it's completely kind of dried up. It doesn't produce a nice thick black line anymore, so I think it's time to throw it away. And I do have another one because I love this liquid liner so much. It's the one I use in all my tutorials. I'm wearing it today. It's just got a felt tip style nib, and this stuff has served me very well, and it's a great eyeliner. So kind of following on from that, I think I mentioned in the collab that I did with Celeste, I mentioned that my Falsify HD mascara was running out, and yeah, this one has finally run out, and I do have another one again because it's great, but this has just got a plastic bristly brush, and it's such a good drugstore mascara. So if you're interested to see what this looks like on the lashes, then just go back to some of my previous makeup tutorials because I'm pretty sure I used it in all of them. A lipstick that I've actually used up is this Collection Cream Puff Moisturising Lip Cream. And this one is in Angel Delight number 4. It's just a kind of brownie nude colour. And this, it smells so good. It smells like vanilla. I used this up, it's dried up, and I do have another one of these. I really like these lip creams. They're not drying at all, they feel moisturising, and they do set to a matte finish after about 5-10 minutes. So yeah, I would recommend these. Another thing that I used up, which obviously you guys know about if you've watched my previous makeup tutorials, is my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. It's completely gone. In one of my previous videos there was just like a ring of it around here, but that finally crumbled away and it just got so broken. Like the lid is so messed up, it snapped in half and I had to tape it back together, but this served me so well and it lasted right up until the very end, which is very unusual because I normally break it like when there's about half left. But yeah, I managed to use this up completely and I have definitely gone and bought a new one because I need this powder to keep my foundation on my face because I have such oily skin and I just find that this powder works great for me. Next up is my favourite micellar. Anyway, it's the Garnier water, cleansing water, you know the one I mean. And I used up a whole bottle of this. This is the second or third one that I've gone through because I love this stuff so much. I use it after I use face wipes and it really gets off your makeup so nicely, and I can't fault this stuff, so I always repurchase it. And they've actually changed the packaging because I bought a new one the other day and it's now kind of slimmer and it's got a different lid, but anyway, this stuff is great. So another thing I used up this month is my Touch of Silver Twice a Week Brightening Shampoo, and this is just the super pigmented purple shampoo. It's this colour that you can see with the tiny little bit that's left in the bottom that I can't get out, and I use this every time I wash my hair because, like I said, I don't wash my hair that often, so even though it says twice a week, I only wash my hair twice a week, so that's fine. And yeah, this stuff is really good for counteracting brassiness, and yeah, I just basically massage this into my hair, leave it for about 5 minutes and then rinse it out. The only thing I would say about this is it is quite drying, so you need a good conditioner afterwards, but in terms of what it's supposed to do, I think it does a good job. Another hair product I've used up is this Tresemme Breakage Defense Tresemme Breakage Defense Restructuring Treatment Mask, and this one is the for weak hair prone to breakage, and this is just basically a huge tub of kind of a nourishing, super nourishing kind of intense conditioner, and I use this every time I wash my hair as well, and it's really good. Also, if you leave it on for like ages, it makes your hair feel so soft. So yeah, I really like this stuff and I will be buying another one. The next thing that I did use up but I stupidly threw away, but I thought I'd still talk about it anyway, was this is the new one by the way, is the VO5 Heat Protect Styling Spray, and I love this stuff. I don't know how well it protects my hair from heat because I never really notice a difference when I use heat protectants or not. I don't know if there's some kind of way of telling, but this stuff smells so good. If they released the VO5 styling spray like fragrance in a perfume, I would buy it because it just smells so good. So I love just like when I wash my hair, I just literally like spray this all over my hair, and it makes my hair smell so good. And I think it's only a couple of pounds. I just get mine in Asda. So I did use up one of these, but I threw it away, so this is the new one. The next one is pretty boring. It's another empty packet. It's literally just a 2-pack of the round circular cotton pads. Just these. These ones are just from Asda, super cheap, and I go through these so much as well because I use them on my face and I use them to remove my nail varnish. So yeah, I used up all of those. So I'm on to my final 3 things. I feel like I've been talking for so long and I've been showing so many things. These 3 are nail varnishes. The first thing I used up is my Sally Hansen Double Duty Base and Top Coat, and I use this every single time I paint my nails, not as a top coat but as a base coat, and yeah, I just think it does a good job of protecting my nails from stains. I guess that's what it's supposed to do. But yeah, you can see there's a little bit left in the bottom, but when it gets to the end, I don't know if you can see this, it gets so gloopy that you just can't use it, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, I got through one of those. And then I also got through one of my Sally Hansen Insta Dry Top coats, and I've been through so many of these. It basically, you put it on after you've done your nails and it dries your nails within a matter of minutes. I literally can't live without this. It's one of my holy grail products, and I'm yet to try the Sèche Vite one, or Sèche Vite, however you say it. I'd like to try that one, but for now I'm just going to stick with this one because I think it's slightly cheaper. But yeah, this one does the same thing. When it gets down to about here, it kind of goes really gloopy and you can't really use it, so that's kind of annoying about these, but I do really like it, and I think it's a great product while it lasts. And then finally, another nail varnish I used up is this NYC Expert Last Nail Polish in the shade Pinstripe White, and I don't know if you can see, it looks like it's still in there, but it is fully used up. I can assure you it's kind of like all dried up inside and gone all gloopy, and I've got as much use out of this as I possibly can. This is just a white nail varnish I buy because, as you guys know, I do nail art. My Instagram will be linked in the down bar. Yeah, I use white nail varnish all the time. I get through it so quickly because, yeah, it's just kind of, you know, a staple colour, and this one is super cheap, so I just repurchase this all the time. So that is everything that was in my product empties, and I hope you guys have found this video somewhat interesting, seeing what products I've been using, what products that I've liked so much that I've used up. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe to me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Original chocolate chip cookie dough bites. And I've seen some of these